Hey everyone, this is Sugandha and you're watching Ready for SS English and I hope so you all are well and you all are waiting for my sessions. Today we will be discussing very interesting session, yes, and all sessions are interesting, I always say. So make sure to subscribe this channel if you're watching me for the very first time and do hit that cute notification bell icon so that you could get my updates later on as well. So today we will be discussing, as you all can see, if you wanted to be an HR manager, what all roles and responsibilities you need to perform, right? Now, one thing I wanted to tell you, like people ask me after graduation or post graduation or after 1 year of being in this profile, in HR profile, that I wanted to be an HR manager. How can I be an HR manager, right? So, first of all, the eligibility criteria is simple, and that is you need to know the basic things. You need to have some experience related to the processes related to the working in HR profile. Like if you're a graduate and you have done internship or you have not done internship or you have done certain certifications or courses, see, few things are there which you must know by experience, which you came to know, or you can say which is the part of process. And if you have never gone through those processes, those executive profile and assistant manager profile, it would be really hard, it would be really difficult for you to be on the managerial profile, because you need to handle team, you need to handle so much work, you need to be part of policy making and a lot of other things we will be discussing later on in this session. So simple thing is that you must have a certain experience, that would be 3 years, 5 years, right? Or it could be more. And you must have worked in several domains, like if you're looking for HR manager, and you're going for in a company where all kind of activities are carried on, like HR manager is handling payroll also, and recruitment part also, talent acquisition part as well, compensation policies. So you need to have an experience and knowledge in that, otherwise how you would be able to handle that, right? So having only you can say having only experience in recruitment of 3 years or 4 years and you are applying for HR manager, then it would be difficult for you. It could be that if you're having an experience in recruitment, so yes, you can apply for recruitment manager. You are having 3 or 5 years of experience in recruitment as an HR recruiter or assistant manager, then you can apply for a recruitment manager, right? Not for an HR manager. It could be that you can apply and you can get selected as well, but you would be having difficulty because you need to handle a lot of things, right? So crux is you must have knowledge plus experience, like qualification plus experience, so that you can excel in this and so that you don't have any difficulty, right? So I have stretched this one thing because you people ask me often. I get these questions that ma'am, I have just qualified graduation, means I have just completed my graduation or post graduation, or I'm having 1 year experience in HR domain, and now I wanted to be an HR manager, right? So this is the simple criteria, not a criteria actually. It would be really easy for you, it would be really easy for cracking the interviews if you would be having that much knowledge and experience, right? So let's move on. What kind of responsibilities you need to carry on, you need to take, you have to perform if you are an HR manager, right? So mainly this is, if I say HR manager, so manages HRM, right? You need to manage human resource, but this is a very simple way to express. There are a lot of things. Now, what kind of management? So you need to do a lot of decision making, and you need to take decisions and basically implement them properly. So you need to be part of forming processes and then implementing them in a organized way. So let's discuss about the basic roles and responsibilities. Now this could be different as per company. Like I would be including around 7 to 8 responsibilities. It could be that you get only 5 responsibilities, or it could be that you might be getting 10 or 12 or 15 responsibilities, right? So I would be giving broadly. When you would be applying for any managerial profile, HR manager profile, then obviously you need to check proper JD, proper job description, what all roles and responsibilities are there, and then yes, definitely it will work. Okay, definitely you would be able to know that what kind of work, what kind of activities you need to perform on this profile, right? So first is recruitment process. Now you need to work for recruitment, you need to recruit people, you need to hire recruiters First of all, it could be that you need to make your own team of recruiters, and then obviously you would be responsible for other hiring at other for other departments for the company basically. Okay, you need to train them regarding the processes. Then you need to make them aware about the job portals, and you need to do several job postings. You need to prepare job descriptions. It could be that if you would be giving this task to your executives or trainees, then also there is a proper responsibility, your responsibility, you can say. You are accountable if they are writing something wrong in those job descriptions or job postings, so you need to check. So it's always better that you allot them, that you have to draft job descriptions, means you can give them this task to write job descriptions or job postings, and that could be in a draft form. They would be submitting it to you and you can finalize it, right? So finalization part will be yours only. Okay, and this is drafting job description and job specification for each and every profile. And then if you if for the recruitment you have to give newspaper advertisements or advertisements at websites on anywhere, then also language drafting will be your responsibility. Then you need to set recruitment budget. You need to check it as per profile and positions, and you need to monitor even a applicant tracking system. Okay, because the applicant tracking system is a simple system. I think you might be aware about it, that it is a system by which we can track the candidates, the applicants, in a better way. Means we get the candidates filtered. We can get most required, or you can say most fit candidate. We can get most fit candidate from there. Obviously, after that also we need to see a lot of things while screening and shortlisting. But we can say that if we have installed applicant tracking system, if we are using applicant tracking system, then yes, we can get we can get filtered candidates, right? So this is all recruitment process. Like I've included few points. There could be several points, right? As we have discussed several times. Now, second is onboarding program. Now, this is a program for welcoming, you can say, welcoming the employees and introducing them to the company, to the departments, to their colleagues, and to the working, right? So this is you need to do for lower level, mid level, and senior level. You need to draft onboarding program and what will be the scheduling, how it will be done, all the processes you need to carry on, right? So next is consultancy tie-ups. You need to do consultancy tie-ups, like different kind of contracts with the consultancy. What kind of contract will be there? What will be the terms and conditions? You need to do negotiation, and then what all candidate requirements are there, you need to furnish them, right? Only then it will be helpful. Only then they would be providing us the candidates, right? So there are a lot of other things we need to see, like what kind of commission terms and conditions will be there, like they will be charging with the candidate or with us, right? So we need to check all the terms and conditions. You need to check all the terms and conditions while signing the contracts and all the agreements. Okay, next is signing, or you can say forming the contracts or agreements. Next is fourth is the policies as per law, right? So now you have to frame a lot of policies, and that should be as per law. So you must be aware of the laws, like basic laws, statutory compliances you must be aware of. Like if you are fixing wages, then you must be aware of minimum wages act, and you must be aware of payment of wages act, that up to what date we need to pay the wages. Otherwise there will be, and there can be many times it happens that you will be you can be targeted easily, that if you're not aware of laws. So you need to make the policies as per that. Several acts are there, like PF, ESI Act, and in fact recruitment policies, it would be that you need to make different policies for different profiles. Okay, so policies carefully, you need to frame policies very carefully. Next is fifth is payroll management. Now this is again a very important part of HR. Here you need to see this payroll completely, means you need to monitor this process completely. Like you can't leave it to your executives, because this is something which involves payment of wages and payment of salaries, right? So timely salary should be there, complete monitoring, and the software, even which kind of software your company is using, why they are using it, and what all benefits we can have for using this software, if we are using the software, right? So payroll is a complete, different kind of compliances are there which we need to fulfill if we are doing if we are carrying on payroll in our company. and whether it is required that this payroll activity can be carried out outside, like we can pay third party and they can carry on our payroll processes outside our company, right? This option is also there. So but you need to check how many employees are there, and is it feasible, and is it okay to do that. Otherwise it's always better to carry on this payroll complete payroll process in house in the company itself, right? Next is sixth is compensation and benefits. Again, this is a very tricky one. You need to do a lot of research as per market, as per company, and as per law, and you need to frame the policy as per that only, considering each aspect and skills, and even the appraisal policy, and how this complete system will be monitored and regulated, right? Next is seventh could be training and development. This is also very important, because once we have hired a candidate, once the candidate is an employee, then no matter how experience, so how much experience he holds or she holds, we always have few things different, or we can say that we have a few things which we wanted to tell them. We wanted that it should be done in that way, right? The means a few things are there which are company specific. So trainings should be there, like trainings should be well planned, even if they are virtual, online, offline, and this is a completely, you can say, continuous process. It's not like they have taken training for 10 days, now it's over. A lot of technology changes are there, a lot of things are there which need to be checked, which need to be guided, which need to be supervised, and short term trainings are there, like monthly training, or you can say 6 months, or you can say after a year or so, right? So you need to check this, you need to plan training sessions properly. And last, that is eighth, and that is grievance management. Now this is a very you can say again a tricky part for the company, for the employees, and for the employer, for the HR managers, because see, whatever you give to employee, they will never be satisfied. Even HRs are also employees, right? So even we are not satisfied. So this is a normal process. Whatever given to people, they are never satisfied with them, with those things. And even if they are satisfied, they have one or two queries, sometimes normal, sometimes in aggressive way, right? So grievance handling becomes very crucial part of any company. And this is you can say, if you are able to handle that, if you are able to handle conflicts, if you are able to handle grievances of the employees, then yes, there is a win-win situation for HRs, right? So we need to establish a proper system for this grievance handling. And small grievances shall never be ignored, because one day it will become a big issue, and then that will be highlighted in a very bad way. So it's better to sort it down, it's better to sort them when they're small. Okay, so there should be a proper system to handle them, to handle the grievances, right? So these are only few points, and I'm looking in the comment section for more points if you wanted to suggest to me. And if you know Hindi, means if you know this Hindi language, then yes, I have several sessions, you can say 200, 300 plus sessions on HR on my other channel, that is Ready to Get Update. You can find the featured section of this channel. Okay, and yes, definitely I'm looking for good comments which will be helpful for me. And if you found this session, if you find this session, if you feel that yes, this session is helpful, then please do let me know in the comment section. So till next video, all the very best, to stay happy, stay safe. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.